Hey guys, I know I haven't been on for a while. I know we've all been attacked. Reason why I'm making this video is I'm not sugarcoating anything. And if you don't like what I have to say, there's nothing I can do about it. If you don't believe in Jesus, there's only one way through the Father, is through the Son. If you don't believe in Jesus, you're gonna go through a lot in these end of times, and I'm not trying to fearmonger. You know, there's a lot of non-believers out there, and you know, a lot of us have been called, and few will be chosen. So if you don't want to miss out, stand up strong. You're not alone. A lot of people are isolated. You know, we always felt like we were alone, but like I said, hundreds have contacted me. You know, I've been mentoring a lot. It's not bragging. I don't know everything. I did want to mention one thing. You know, and it's tough. Over a year ago, maybe even longer than that, I called out Derek Bros. And, you know, I wasn't eye to eye with him on certain things, but out of nowhere, my number popped up on his instant message the other day, and we haven't talked for so long. And he contacted me, and he said, you know, out of all his subscribers, he contacted me. So long story short, our conversation went really well. We're on the same page. He let me ask my questions, no disrespect to him. He answered them very legit, very sincerely. I know where he's coming from on certain topics. And we might not agree with everything. We're working together. He's just like us. He wants nothing to do with this world. He's sick of it. He's done with it. You know, he's been attacked by Satanists. He's had a lot of people said that they were Jesus. Same with me. There was a lot of people that contacted me saying they were Jesus or the two witnesses and all this. And I've had emails that I saved that, you know, I was threatened by Satanists, which I laughed about, because with God's elect, they can't touch us. They can only try to put fear in us and intimidate. And I'm not intimidated. Derek isn't either. Now, there's another Derek also. And, you know, I forgot his channel's name, but I'll find it and I'll put it under the description. So the second day I contacted Derek, and he called me back, and we had another great conversation. We feel very connected to each other. He actually mentioned that maybe we'll think about working together and figure something out, you know, to work together. And it's got nothing to do with money or anything like that. We just want the word out. Now, straight out, we all know the Vatican is satanic. This whole world, excuse my language, is a bunch of bullshit lies. All right, this is what God meant when you were born into sin. We were born into sin because our parents lied to us, because they were lied to us. They were lied to. So they had no idea they were lying to us. Now, when they got a hold of us, when we were children, they threw us in school and brainwashed us. They hired psychiatrists years ago, created TV as their crystal ball to control masses. You know, I've been awake for a long time. I know a lot of you have been too. Some have been awake longer than I have. You know, we're all empaths. God's elect are empaths. We're very intuitive. We get visions, and like the Bible says, older men will have dreams, middle-aged men will have visions, children will have dreams. Earth is having labor pains. You're not going to see all of it on the news. There's so much destruction, famine, killing of Christians all over the world. And I'm going to tell you straight out, and I don't care who gets pissed. And this is the truth, because I told you I'd never lie to you on this channel. But the Jews in Israel are the fake ones. They worship the Antichrist. That temple will be built soon. And we all know that Jesus is coming down with the real temple. All right? Us empaths, God's elect, are from the 12 tribes of Judah. He chose 12,000 elect from each of the 12 tribes, and we're not pure of the 12 tribes. We're mixed. A lot of us have Blackfoot Indian in us, Native Indian, different types of Native Indian, Italian, and all others, and African. It goes on and on. We're all different colors, and we're all brothers and sisters. And you have to understand that. That's why I can't stand racism, because people don't realize we're all brothers and sisters. These chemtrails are flying left and right. You don't want to believe it? Don't look up then. You want to believe they're clouds? Listen, your blood's not on my hands. You know, all of us that are warning, and the people that don't want to listen, we brush our sandals off and walk away. We hope our seed grows when more truth comes out and you see it. And I'm being dead serious about this. You know, a lot of people think we're crazy. These are the end of times. Trump's the last president. And I'll tell you right now, Israel is worshiping Trump. They made a coin with Trump and ISIS on it. They named a town after him. And I told many when he got into office, I don't trust him. Because anybody that gets into office is a puppet. Now, God may be using Trump for certain reasons. But when Trump sits there, watch his hands. He makes the pyramid sign. When he's standing up, he does the all-seeing eye right next to his face. He's a Mason, you know, and he's an elite. So wake up, people. Satanic Hollywood, pedophiles, killing our children, human trafficking. You want me to keep going on? You know, all these hints they've been putting in movies for years and shoving in our faces. I even made that video about the inside of the Vatican with the serpent. And one day I was cruising in my truck, and God gave me the vision, and I started looking at the fronts of the cars. And the fronts of the cars look just like inside the Vatican, the serpent. The fronts of your cars are designed as serpent faces. The headlights are the eyes, the grills, the mouth. Now look inside the auditorium of the Vatican. And my video, it's probably 8 or 9 videos down. It's entitled, You Must Have the Eyes to See. That's about the cars and the inside of the Vatican. And I could go on more and more and more. You know, I know we're going through a lot of trials and tribulations, and we're standing strong, we're staying strong because of God. That's all I gotta say. Because I'll tell you right now, if it wasn't for God, a lot of us would be insane right now. Yeah, it feels like a burden. And no, like I was talking with Derek Bros, no, we're not Jesus. But we're going through what Jesus went through, because we know all the stuff. And there's a few things we don't know, you know, we're helping each other out. But we are going through what Jesus went through. We're trying to warn people, and we know about the satanic world. This whole world is a bunch of lies. Everything. Every single thing. Don't get caught on one subject about flat earth, round earth, or chemtrails. There's way too many subjects out there, topics. But yes, you can warn people what's going on, but I advise you, if you're making videos, throw scriptures in there, back yourself up with them, and always mention Jesus. There's a lot of power in his name. If you're just talking about satanic stuff, you're just making the devil stronger. So, you know, I could say more, but I'll make another video with a lot more in it. I just wanted to get this point across. God bless, guys. I love you. I'll be back again. And like I said, I apologize not being out and making videos. Like I said, I'm going through some tough times too, just like all you. And I went into a little depression, but you know, I have people keeping me uplifted too. You know, I've met actually some people in the park, and they were very interested. And I started mentoring a young woman, Danny, just about a half hour ago, and she was very interested. And I haven't been to this park in years. And I told her there's no coincidences. We met for a reason. And she took my channel down and my number, and she's very interested in learning more, because she's been watching this world change just like we have as children. But we never knew what our purpose was. We all wanted until we were awoken, and now we understand what we're supposed to do. So stay strong, you're not alone. And like I said, anybody that wants to contact me, or if you want to contact somebody else, it doesn't matter. But don't be nervous contacting me, because I'm very humble and I'll stay on the phone for hours with you. Any questions, and we help each other out. Like I said, I don't know everything. And my email's WLFPCK720@gmail.com. And you know, give Derek Bros some love. He used to be vice president of Paramount Pictures. He left. Like he said, he could be making so much money, and he wants nothing to do with this world either, just like all of us. We're anxious for Jesus to come back. So I'm gonna leave it like this. God bless. I'll be back soon. I'm gonna start making a lot more videos. I feel better. You know, the past month was pretty tough. And I'll pray for all you going through your trials and tribulations also. God bless, guys. I love you all.